This was not an easy task. In the study group, we worked on two large Commission documents, the proposal for a Green Deal industrial plan and for the Net Zero Industry Act, both of which address the very core of the socio-economic transformation we are undergoing. And this transformation can be either a daunting task, creating fears and insecurities, or it can be a transformation that can offer opportunities and set the EU, its people and its economic actors on the right track for the future. In the study group, we agreed that the global economic context has changed for the EU, with the multilateral rules-based system in decline and protectionism on the rise. The competition for international investment has become stiffer, not least due to the US Inflation Reduction Act, but also due to fiercer competition for raw materials, energy price developments and changes to global supply chain setups. The EU therefore has to reassess its policies to improve its structural and sustainable competitiveness. We also agreed that the EU must remain an industrial location, that it has to be assertive about its place as a global player and conscious about its own strengths and weaknesses. And also that it has to be more innovative and attractive again for investors, and to uphold its social and environmental values. Thirdly, we agreed that it is key for the EU to be attractive for investments from domestic investors as well as for those from abroad. But the signs are currently not good. The GDP and the level of investments are evidence of the deterioration in European competitiveness. The GDP per inhabitant in the EU is under 66% of that of the US, and it is declining. 20 years ago, only 5% of the world's gross investments took place in China. Today, it's 29%, more than anywhere else. And in the same time, those investments went down in the EU from 23 to 15%. The EU does have the ability to change that. For instance, just completing the single market could add more than 700 billion euro in economic output over 10 years, which coincidentally is roughly the amount needed to meet the objectives of the Green Deal and the Repower EU. So that kind of sounds like a no-brainer. The real internal market is essential to ensure the existence and the development of a diverse industrial base with a wide range of sectors and producers, including SMEs and socio-economic actors. The goal is ultimately to improve the locational factors from education to physical infrastructure, to increase the competitiveness and the sustainability of Europe's economies and render us more attractive than our systemic rivals. And this is what we've been trying to address in this text, in this opinion.